gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the 2023 TUT Prestige Sports Awards. For those of you that don't know, I'm John Wright and I'm joined by the lovely lady alongside me.
Yeah, good evening everyone. My name is Dumisani Chauke. Thank you so much for joining us for the 2023 TUT Prestige Sports Awards. Yep.
We do apologize for the late start, but we'll make up time as we move along. And just before we kick off, I think we can count ourselves really lucky on this Black Friday to be here at a Prestige Awards like we have tonight. I think we can all count ourselves rather lucky as well that Eskom granted us a Black Friday special with 100% load shedding.
Yes, absolutely, John. Thank you so much. I must say, it might be dark, but I do imagine that you guys all look lovely tonight, so thank you for cleaning up, getting dressed, and making sure that you come here to celebrate and honor our athletes with us. I'd just like to start with some house rules first, John. So first and foremost, we do understand that most of you do have your iPhone 15 Pro Max Super Plus Plus. However, can you kindly put it on silent? Maybe during the break or afterwards you can put it back on normal, and then you can then send everyone the pictures that they would have taken with your iPhone 15 Pro Max Super Plus. Also, to the back, to our left, you're right, that is where the ablution facilities are.
And a reminder that this is a no-smoking venue. As true athletes, I'm sure that's not going to be a problem.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we do hope our athletes don't smoke. So if you are smoking, please stop that habit. It's not good for you.
The assistant coach has spoken. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, those of you that can be upstanding, I'd please like you to be upstanding for the national anthem of South Africa.
Africa, Maluparaíso, Honorayo, Israelitana, Soyetu, Osi, Sigelela, China, Lusapolwayo, Murela Buluga, Sechama Saesu. South Africa, South Africa.
You guys may be seated. Now that we've had the formalities out of the way, as we all know, we do honor the Republic of South Africa by singing our national anthem before any official sporting events. So, before we even get to the business of the evening, I'd like to call up onto the stage our Vice Chancellor and Principal, Professor Tinyuko Maluleke, to give us the VC's address.
Good evening. I hope you can see me better than I see you. I can only see the forehead of Dr. Ntangeni shining. And the only reason I know it's him is because I was sitting next to him. All the other foreheads, I can't tell. What a beautiful evening. It was such a pleasure to meet several very important people among you before the beginning of this occasion. Dr. Hajira Mashikhu, it is so good to finally meet you under normal circumstances. The last time we met, we were in a boardroom full of questions and answers. So it's good to see you relaxed and looking a little taller than you did when we met. Thank you for putting together such a beautiful occasion. Program directors, Mr. John Wright, and Ms. Dumisani Chauke, if you will, please allow me to carefully gather all the protocols, internal and external, to the Tshwane University of Technology, and to take all those protocols and arrange them into one big, colorful bouquet worthy of our profound acknowledgement and admiration. I suppose even after having observed all the protocols that need to be observed, one has no choice but to single out the only two people in our midst who I was told carry and brandish the superior title of president. So special is the title president that the late Mobutu Sese Seko Kuku-Ngbedu Wazabanga of Zaire banished the frivolous proliferation of the use of the title president, so that this title was reserved for the highest office in the land. So we are extremely fortunate to have in our midst not one, but two presidents. The president of the institutional SRC, Mr. Phihlela Mashila, and the president of Athletics South Africa, Mr. James Moloi. Are they here in our midst? Let them shine their foreheads so we can work out who and where they are. 30 years from now, 2023 will not be remembered for the Izaga saga, about which there was much huffing and puffing during the year. And of course, the Izaga saga may not be completely behind us. But 25 years from now, we will not remember 2023 for that. Nor will we remember 2023, 15, 20, 30 years from now for Tebza, the DJ's remix of the late Peter Tennant's Diane Shimanga. You know Diane Shimanga, hi, Lumkabalungwana, hi. We will not remember 2023 for that. Here is what 2023 will be remembered for. 50 years from now, 2023 will be remembered for the very first Netball World Cup tournament ever to be played on the African continent, and how one Dumisani Chauke, the Spa Proteas assistant coach, worked side by side with the head coach Noma Plama in that tournament. That's what we are going to remember 2023 for. 2023 will be remembered as the year in which the TUT men's team was crowned varsity football champions deep in the belly of Soweto, Johannesburg, where they were playing away from home and they came back with the cup. That's what 2023 will be remembered for. 2023 will be remembered as the year in which a boy from the location called Zwide at the backyard of Port Elizabeth, currently known as Gqeberha, one Siya Kolisi, led the Springboks to a historic back-to-back Rugby World Cup win. That's what 2023 will be remembered for. Several years from now, 2023 will be remembered as the year of that Springbok hooker by the name of Bongi Mbonambi, who played a pivotal role in the famous 2023 Springbok win, a player who was made at TUT, never mind UP, because they just came after the fact. And so here we are tonight, ready to write sporting history all over again. This time in the red, blue, and gold colors of the People's University, amidst the now familiar sounds of the AI hub, that is TUT, where industry meets academia, where knowledge is put to work and students are put to work too. Here we are, on this beautiful African summer evening, huddled together like amateur astronomers, lost in the square kilometer array, smack in the middle of the Karoo. We are here to gaze at the Milky Way of the twinkling stars that are pinned up high on the lofty skies of the Tshwane University of Technology. On this gorgeous nightfall, we are ready and prepared to be mesmerized by the dazzling galaxy of TUT sporting stars. Indeed, we may liken this occasion to a giant human Newtonian telescope through which we shall be able to gaze and to marvel at a selection of the highest stars that hang alluringly up above the TUT firmament. In the difficult task of selecting the stars that shine brightest among the many sporting stars that constitute the TUT universe of high performers, we consider a variety of winning attributes. We consider those who ply their trade inside the sporting fields, the stadia and the track fields. We also consider the prowess of the technical and coaching staff, and we factor in the incalculable role of the fans who cheer and spur our athletes on. We do not limit ourselves to varsity sports only. We do not limit ourselves to sports qua sports. We also look at the intersection between sporting proficiency and academic aptitude. Of all the awards that will be made tonight, perhaps the most difficult to adjudicate were the sportsmen and sportswomen of the year across the categories, if only because the competition was very tight. In the end, I can tell you that we have selected the creme de la creme, the first among equals. We have settled for the best of the TUT sporting stars. It is with pride and confidence that we will unveil the names and celebrate the students and colleagues who have given the very best of their sporting talents in the period between December 2022 and November 2023. When it comes to sports, the Tshwane University of Technology no longer knows how to lose, if only because for us, winning is a habit that has come to define both who we are and how we do everything we do. Indeed, even the TUT losses, even when TUT loses, rather, TUT still wins, if only because for us, every apparent loss is nothing but a temporary postponement of a victory that is certain to follow. When it comes to sports, we at TUT do not know either how to hold back or how to control ourselves. No one can watch the grace and the passion with which TUT ladies play and not realize that we hold nothing back. No one can watch our differently abled athletes on the cricket pitch or on the tennis court and not realize that TUT is a family of champions. The nimbleness and the elegance with which TUT athletes attack the track and sports field all over the country and all over the world is a splendid spectacle to behold. They are most to be pitied, they who have never seen a TUT team dancing on the sports field or on the track field. Of all the beautiful things I have seen and heard in the TUT labs, in the innovation hubs and research colloquia, the most beautiful of all is the sight of a TUT sporting team at play. Without any fear of contradiction, I can declare that the TUT athlete which will be fitted tonight have met all the tests, and I can report to you without reservation that they are splendid in every way. Because we are TUT, our athletes approach academics and life in general with the same level of zest and vitality, whether we are building a solar car or demolishing our opposition at the Olympic Games. We at TUT, because we are TUT, our sportsmen and women excel in all the spaces where sports and academics intersect and overlap. We are TUT. We are a factory for the manufacture of future-ready leaders. Our sporting stars are also our best-performing academics. We are TUT. We always win. We win in the sports field. We win in the lab. We win in the classroom. We win in the graduation hall. And even before our students complete their diplomas and degrees, most of them already have the job market by the scruff of the neck. Fred Mercury will have to allow me, as I wind down, to borrow and to plunder from his 1977 iconic rock song titled, "We Are the Champions," and aren't we champions at TUT? It is time for TUT to own up to its destiny. For just like only you can be you in the world, only TUT can be TUT in this country and anywhere else. We are the champions, my friends, said Freddie Mercury, and we mean to go on and on and on. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, because we are the champions of the world, end of quote. In 2 short decades and in 20 quick years, out of the ruins of 3 remarkable erstwhile institutions, TUT was born. In 20 rapid years, TUT has become a formidable game changer in both the sporting field and in the job market. Colleagues, students and friends, to become who we truly are, we have to own up to and internalize our destiny. We have to get in touch with the reason for which TUT was made, namely to be champions in every sphere of our influence. And we mean to go on and on. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. No time for losers, because we are the champions of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the TUT champion sportsmen and sportswomen who will receive these prestigious and highly sought after sporting and academic prizes tonight. It almost sounds trite and obvious by now, but we have to keep saying this. you wish to move from good to great, you have to move to TUT. Once you move to TUT, you will keep moving from good to great every day in every way. When I say move from good to great, you say move to TUT. When I say move to TUT, you say move from good to great. And say it at the top of your voices. Here I go. Move from good to great. Move to TUT. Move to TUT.
Move from good to great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prof. Ladies and gentlemen, while Prof. Maluleke returns to his seat, please let's give him a warm round of applause. Prof, with reference to your speech there, and I must say, every time the national anthem is played, there's goosebumps that flow no matter who or where you are in South Africa. And as you correctly said, we've witnessed the Women's Football World Cup this year, the Netball World Cup, and then most recently, the Rugby World Cup. It's a pity your speech wasn't available in January, because I think the performances of many of our teams would have been far, far greater. The enthusiasm, the eloquence, and the invigoration of your speech is really something to behold. Something that we forgot to announce in the introduction is, as Bongi Manambi would have said, we're on the Westerkant of Pretoria. For those of you that were not quite sure where this function is being held. And then finally, Prof, I would have also referenced Freddie Mercury's great song, Enclosure, saying, "We will rock you," maybe a little bit later. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, let's get on with the show. And we're going to start off with some highlights, of which there have been enormous amount of highlights in 2023. As we watch the big screen and follow the visuals and the audio, please enjoy the highlights of 2023.
Aerobics. In a stunning display of athleticism, our aerobics team soared to victory, clinching gold medals at the prestigious Gauteng Sport Aerobics and Fitness Federation Provincial Championships held at the Rosina Sedibane Sports School on August 19th, 2023. Their triumph continued at the South African Sport Aerobics and Fitness Federation National Championships in Cape Town on June 25th, 2023, where they secured gold once again. This outstanding performance earned them the coveted Protea colours, granting them the privilege to compete in the 2023 FISEF World Championships. Athletics. Our track and field athletes showcased unparalleled excellence, securing an impressive medal haul of 5 gold, 2 silver and 7 bronze at the USA Track and Field. The 4x100 team not only dominated but also broke the USA record. 8 of our athletes earned a spot at the World Student Games in Chengdu, with Zene van der Walt, Tylen Beelt and coach Hendrik Moganyetsi qualifying for the World Championships in Budapest. The long-distance team continued to shine, earning qualifications for the Comrades Marathon and Athletics South Africa Cross-Country Championships. In race walking, a spot in the SHMs was clinched. Basketball. The basketball court was ablaze as our team secured a commendable second position at the USA Basketball Tournament. Ngeba Mamabolo, Kwazi Gumede, Mulatelo Manamela and coach Tsepo Matsi were selected for the USA national team, making a mark at the World Student Games in Chengdu. 7 players earned their spots in the Basketball National League, showcasing our dominance on the court. Boxing. The year kicked off with great news as we proudly confirmed that TUT Boxing Development is spearheading the boxing scene in the Gauteng Amateur Boxing Organization. Adding to our exhilarating news, 3 exceptional boxers, Lucanio Arch Sandlana, Chibinda Ndamulero and David Tapelongkwane clinched gold medals and secured coveted spots in the esteemed Tshwane elite boxing team. Esports. The esports team continued their impressive journey, claiming a third position at USA Esport. Noteworthy achievements include winning the Red Bull Hat-Trick Challenge Tshwane region, reaching the semi-finals of the Red Bull Hat-Trick Challenge National Grand Finale at Comic Convention in Cape Town, clinching second place at the Red Bull Campus Clutch, reaching quarterfinals of the Nedbank YX23 eFootball Cup, and securing high standings in various other competitions. Football. In 2023, the varsity football men's team at TUT exhibited unmatched prowess as they successfully defended their title against UJ, solidifying the university's legacy as the first to claim victory 4 times since the competition's inception. Adding to the football frenzy, TUT hosted the highly successful 2023 Women's Varsity Football Competition, welcoming the top 8 universities in the country. 13 matches of the women's varsity football were televised live on SuperSport out of 17 matches played, while the TUT ladies team secured a respectable 5th position. The outstanding performances of the men's team and 3 players, Ronald Mabaso, Tuso Mlamla and Tebogo Likaba, along with coach Bushi Muloi, a contract with Pretoria Callis in the Motsepe Foundation. Cherofato Mutlogelwa and Ronald Mabaso earned well-deserved spots in the FNB varsity experience with the PSL side Cape Town City. The women's high-performance team proudly partakes in the Hollywood Bets Super League, showcasing TUT's commitment to excellence in football. A major partnership was sealed between TUT women's team and SuperSport United Football Club to come up with TUT Matsatanza, the team that will compete in the 2024 Hollywood Bets Women's National League. A momentous occasion unfolded at the TUT Emalahleni's annual Sport Awards, where the South African football icon Dr. Jomo Sono was honored with the prestigious Lifetime Achievement Award, a testament to his profound impact on the sport. The football fever at TUT continues to reach new heights, leaving an indelible mark on the world of varsity football. Goalball. Our goalball teams triumphed at the provincial tournament in Pietermaritzburg, showcasing their unwavering dedication and skill at the Goalball National Tournament. Netball. The men's team continued to elevate TUT legacy, actively participating in both the Gauteng Super League and the National Senior Males Championships. Their stellar performance saw several players chosen to represent South Africa in both the under-23 and senior male teams at the 2023 NSA Male Championships, showcasing their team's exceptional talent and contribution to the national success. William Litoko, Njabulo Nekwambe, Vukile Zulu, and Unozipho Nchangase represented South Africa at the Fast 5 Netball World Series in Christchurch, New Zealand in November. In the female division, Nozipho Nchangase distinguished herself, earning a coveted spot on the Kuksa team, a testament to her skill and dedication. Meanwhile, Emily Matosa assumed the pivotal role of head coach for the under-18 South African national team at the Commonwealth Youth Games in Trinidad and Tobago. Under her guidance, the team secured an impressive 2nd position. Emily Matosa's excellence extended beyond the field, as evidenced by her significant victories at the Limpopo Women in Sport Awards, her outstanding coaching prowess, and her the esteemed title of Coach of the Year, while her team, Baobabs, clinched Team of the Year, a double triumph that resonates with the dedication and skill embedded in TUT's sports programs. The Polokwane male netball team was crowned Twiza Limpopo Provincial Champions and participated at the national championships that took place in Port Elizabeth from the 21st to the 24th of September. Rugby. In the Varsity Shield, the Vikings secured a commendable 5th position, marking a significant victory over CPUT after a 5-year drought. Their remarkable performance extended into the President's League, with the first team clinching the league title and the second and under-20 teams finishing in an impressive second position. Notable individual achievements further highlighted TUT's rugby prowess. Viana Ubisi and Snelita Nokleke showcased their skill with the Blue Bull Daisies and earned call-ups to the Springbok women's team. Wandile Shabalala and Maritz received well-deserved spots in the USA Sevens team competing in Botswana on the 3rd and 4th of November 2023. Ranil Turner's exceptional performance earned him a nomination for Varsity Shield Rookie of the Year, securing a professional contract in France. Boitumelo Pakane, Katleho Luhodi, and Rika Kekana contributed to the success of the Blue Bulls Daisies and Blue Bulls Under-20. Nokutenda Mapungwana, Blessing Makubela, Dwayne Zealand, Tendai Chikowa, Jamie Felix, Guy Flory Kibongo, and Knowledge Chaira received well-deserved call-ups to the Blue Bulls Under-20 and Under-21 teams. Mkoli Sinzama and Edward Nodia showcased their talents in the Pumas Under-21 Currie Cup. Dieter Grunewald earned selection into Golden Lions Under-21 Currie Cup team. Yandre van Sale, Nkosana Nzimande, and Edmilson Fredericks displayed their skills while playing for the Blue Bulls Platteland team. Coach Kennedy Nzimba ventured into new opportunities, securing a position in the Blue Bulls URC squad, marking a transition to greener pastures in his coaching career. Superpool. The Black Ball team demonstrated exceptional shooting prowess, earning recognition at regional, provincial, and national levels. Tsepo Jama, a standout player, proudly represented TUT as a vital member of the South African team at the prestigious Howley Cup 2023 hosted at Monte Casino. Meanwhile, Delphina Macha, Kulekani Kumalo, and Fortunate Masia showcased their skill on the national stage, participating in the highly competitive national championships. The team's commitment to excellence resonates in their impressive performances across various levels of competition. Volleyball. The women's volleyball team exhibited exceptional skill and determination at the USA Volleyball Tournament, securing an impressive second position. Furthermore, Nelia Tembe's outstanding skills in the Aqua Dashran Elite Cup earned her a well-deserved spot as a member of the Aqua Dashran Elite Females team, a testament to her individual excellence and contribution to the team's success. Community projects. The Directorate of Sport and Recreation extends its impact beyond the playing field, placing the community's welfare at the forefront of its mission. In collaboration with the Advancement Office, TUT Rugby spearheaded the Missing Middle initiative, offering crucial support to students ineligible for NSFAS funding due to parental income exceeding set thresholds. This initiative has proven instrumental in assisting those facing financial challenges in meeting their tuition obligations. At the Soshanguve campus, in partnership with the Health and Wellness Department, a visit to Reimolotswe Primary School on September 27, 2023 marked the Boy-Child Drive. The primary goal was to address and eliminate bullying and harassment within our schools. Additionally, the initiative aimed to foster self-esteem amongst children, discourage substance abuse, promote a healthy lifestyle, and engage in marketing and recruitment efforts. Pretoria campus embarked on a community outreach aimed at empowering the grade 11 and 12s in different schools in and around Gauteng. Ribanelaka School of Specialization in Mamelodi East, boosting over 300 matriculants, were given motivational talk, career guidance ahead of preliminary exams, assisted in higher learning institutions applications, and sharing all the SAYED offerings at TUT. The initiative was further taken to Vaal High School, championed by Sport Council, where sport equipment and stationery was donated to the school. Meanwhile, the Emalahleni campus embraced social responsibility by visiting an orphanage at Clarnet. This impactful event not only contributed to the community's welfare but also garnered attention from SuperSport TV's Love PSL program, amplifying the reach of TUT's commitment to making a positive difference beyond the campus boundaries. The Directorate's initiatives reflect a holistic approach, emphasizing community engagement and social impact as integral components of its broader mission. GBV&F, gender-based violence and femicide, take center stage in TUT Sport, where a series of impactful activities are driving awareness and advocacy. The Emalahleni campus took a significant step by accepting an invitation from VTM FC and participating in the launch of the Red Card for GBV initiative in Botswana. This collaboration served as a powerful platform to disseminate awareness about the importance of combating GBV&F. Furthering their commitment, the campus hosted a GBV awareness football tournament in Emalahleni, featuring prominent teams such as Eswatini's professional football club, Mbambane Swallows, VTM FC from Botswana, and TUT Emalahleni's football team. This tournament not only showcased the sporting spirit, but also served as a vehicle to amplify the message of standing against gender-based violence. Meanwhile, Soshanguve campus took the initiative to host sport days dedicated to raising awareness about GBV in both April and September. These events, attended by 346 students, aim to foster a deeper understanding of the issue while encouraging active participation in the collective effort to combat GBV. TUT Sport's unwavering commitment to addressing societal challenges through sports-driven initiatives is evident, making a meaningful impact in the broader community. The collaboration between CATSITA and the Directorate granted internships to 10 deserving students and graduates in a program that ran from February 2022 to January 2023. The internship affords valuable work experience, paving a pathway to the professional environment for the interns. TUT, Boxing South Africa, University Sports South Africa, SuperSport, and Mamelodi Sundowns have benefited accordingly from the program. The collaboration continues in 2023, affording 20 internship opportunities to deserving undergraduate students and graduates. Bodybuilding. The bodybuilding team showcased their exceptional physique when they participated in various provincial tournaments across different provinces, with Maro Titivane achieving position 3 in the 80 kilograms category at the Limpopo International Fitness and Bodybuilding Federation Provincial Tournament. Mass participation. TUT campuses buzzed with energy as internal leagues flourished throughout Ga-Rankuwa, Emalahleni, Mbombela, Polokwane, as well as the Soshanguve campus. Emalahleni's internal league as a highlight attracted attention from SuperSport and was attended by ex-professional football players Oupa Manyesa and Brighton Mhlongo. 2023 Netball World Cup. In a momentous feat, Ms. Dumisani Chauke, HOD of Sports and Recreation at Ga-Rankuwa campus, achieved a historic role as the assistant coach of the Spar Proteas during the World Cup, which was hosted in Cape Town. Simultaneously, Ms. Ivy Masebe played a pivotal role as a technical official at the World Cup. Her excellence was rewarded when she was appointed as a technical official during the Netball World Cup final. This was the first time in the history of netball that the World Cup was hosted on African soil, South Africa, Cape Town. The jubilation extended to TUT as a send-off for Ms. Chauke was organized by Ga-Rankuwa campus as well as the Office of the Vice Chancellor. Absolutely beautiful scenes, absolutely beautiful stories to be told of the women and men that choose to serve the university, the province, and the country through sport. So now, Professor Tinyuko, allow us to get on with the business of the day.
But before we do that, we were given a task and would like to acknowledge all our sponsors that have contributed to the event tonight. As you see on the table to the left, your right, there are quite a few prizes. Each and every winner of a category will receive a special prize or a voucher from one of our sponsors. Our sponsors being Huawei, RH Hotels, Southern Sun, A New Hotels, Mercure Hotels, Hotel 224, Radisson, City Lodge Hotel Groups, as well as Tswane FM, which is currently broadcasting live from right here. They're just outside the venue in the passage. So if you all listen to the list of sponsors that I've just mentioned, you realize it's mostly hotels, so someone is about to have a nice holiday fully paid for by the sponsors. So sponsors, thank you so much. Accommodation is something else in South Africa. Thank God most hotels do have generators, so we will escape the stage 6 load shedding. So, let's get on with it. Our first category, which is Newcomer of the Year, I'd like to call on stage Ms. Nita van der Berg, as well as Kemi Skosana, to assist me in handing out the prizes.
Newcomer of the Year. Awarded to a first-year student who has performed and achieved exceptionally well on his or her first year as in the field of play.
As they're making their way, you can come through. Nita, looking pretty. I like your dress. Yay. Alrighty, as she makes her way onto the stage, our nominees are Babalo Makafula from aerobics, Asande Mtembu from athletics, Vukile Zulu, male netball. Are you ready, Nita? You can just come and stand here. Ready for the picture? Yay. And the Newcomer of the Year 2023 goes to Vukile Zulu, male netball.
Ladies and gentlemen, in case you're wondering, that's not Vukile, but rather represented by Emily Matosa. Congratulations, Vukile. To present the next category of award, I would like to please ask Dr. Albert Mbada and Dr. Emily Mabote to please come forward and hand over the next category of award.
Best Performance Club Member, Technical Official of the Year. Awarded to a technical official who plied his or her trade at provincial, national, or international level. This person has produced world-class results nationally or internationally or sets the benchmark regarding the results in the local sports arena. This award excludes sports staff.
And our nominees are from netball, Ivy Masebe, from volleyball, Kanyechi Baloy, and from netball as well, Faisal Maravate. And the winner of the best performance by a sport club member in the technical official category goes to Ivy Masebe.
another round of applause as she ascends or she descends the stage. Congratulations, Ivy. Well, I think the next category is the category that Professor Maluleke was talking about, when you have students that are athletes balancing both sport and academics, and we are now on to the best academic performance by a sports student. I'd like to request Prof. Palmas Mashabela, Mr. Talent Muka Mda Mnosa. Hey, I butchered that one. John, what did you write here? And he laughs. As well
Best
as
academic performance by a sports student. Awarded to sports students with 4 subjects or more who have excelled on academic level while participating in sport. Minimum marks of 75% average. Minimum performance must be participation at USA level representing TUT.
I'd also like to call on stage Dr. Anasi Folosha to assist with handing out this award. Is Doc in the... Oh, there she is. You look nice, Doc. Yeah. As she makes her way onto the stage, I'd like to announce our nominees, which is quite a bizarre category. So our nominees for Best Academic Performance by a Sports Student: Raina Kitepile Ndou from netball, Marika Ross from hockey, as well as Kuto Langa from aerobics. And the winner is all of them. All of them are winners. We are recognizing all 3 athletes, Raina Kitepile Ndou, Marika Ross, as well as Kuto Langa, being recognized for your academic performance and being congratulated for being able to balance your sports as well as your academic performances.
Congratulations, ladies. Well done. I know there's some outstanding academic performances there. Just worry a bit as to where the men's candidates are. For the next category of awards, I would like to please ask Dr. Gugu Qaba and Ms. Ntangeni Chavase to please come forward and hand over the next category of award.
Best Performance Sports Staff Member, Best Administrator of the Year, Referees or Umpires category, Coaches or Technical category, and Administrators or Managers category, who through their sustainable high standards rendered services at national or international level during the period stated above. This award may not be won by the same staff member for more than 2 consecutive years.
And the nominees are, quite surprisingly, from netball, Dumisani Chauke. Equally surprising, from athletics, Hanley Murray. From football, Lerato Makai. And the best performance by a sports staff member in the administration field goes to Dumasani Chauke. I hope she's present.
She's not here. Thanks, John. Moving right along, our next category, I'd like to call Ms. Sipesi Tlemchali as well as Charles Haynes from BSA to assist me in handing out the best performance by a sport club member coach.
Best Performance Club Member, Coach of the Year, TUT Coaches. Awarded to a coach who plied his or her trade at provincial, national, or international level. This person has produced world-class results nationally or internationally or set the benchmark regarding the results in the local sports arena. The nominees must be the coach of the TUT team. This award excludes sports staff.
Welcome. Shah? Thank you so much. Alrighty, and our nominees are Hendrik Mokhanyetsi from athletics, Tepo Matsie from basketball, as well as Emily Matosa from netball. Yes, and the best performance by a sport club member coach is Mr. Hendrik Mokhanyetsi from athletics.
Thank you, Charles, and congratulations, Hendrik. Ladies and gentlemen, before we move on to the next category of awards, once again, I'd like to highlight and thank our sponsors for this evening, for without them, we would definitely not be sitting here or standing. And those are Huawei, R&H Hotels, Southern Sun, Anu Hotels, Mercure Hotels, Hotel 224, the Radisson Group, City Lodge Hotel Group, BSA Events, and then as earlier mentioned, we partnered tonight with Tshwane FM, and thank you for covering this event live. In order to present the next category of awards, I would please like to call on Professor Molefe Maleka and Ms. Busisiwe Nkapai to please step forward. And whilst they're on their way to the stage, as we prepare for the Varsity Sport Team of the Year, here are some highlights.
Ironically, TUT doing what UJ is supposed to be doing. Oh, and then that's hit the back of the net as TUT do what UJ was doing.
You couldn't have said it better. Look at the celebrations on the bench. Unexpectedly, from nowhere, it comes. We did say that. The power.
Masebe. Now cross into the box. Trying to get it in. Still alive and it's deflected to goal. TUT steals one back. Okay, moment of a scrappy movement. But TUT get to at least salvage one from that scrappy moment. Just to make the fans happy. And this keeper gets to be beaten this moment around. Matiriso Masebe concedes.
She's disappointed with the way she conceded after making such a brilliant save.
Musa and Mavundla scored the 3 goals for you.
It's gone loose. A solid defense, must be said, that from Tebogo Dunagazi standing strong and they've won possession back somehow. Groenewald. Moritz beats one, beats two, beats three. Moritz the fourth. Moritz the reach. It's good. Moritz. The full package, the strength, the step, and the reach.
Moritz. He's had a massive first half. You know, getting line breaks, making tackles. What a way to finish off the second half. TUT are here to play.
Again, goosebumps stuff watching some of those teams perform. Ladies and gentlemen, the Varsity Sport Team of the Year nominees are the TUT Varsity Men's Football Team. The second nominee is the TUT Varsity Women's Football Team. And the final nominee in this category are the TUT Vikings Varsity Shield Rugby Team. And the winner of the Varsity Sport Team of the Year is the TUT Varsity Men's Football Team. Congratulations, gentlemen.
A huge congratulations and well done to the TUT men's football team, led by the famous animated Coach Bushi Muloi. Coach Bush La Bush, you've done a great job with the team. Well done to you guys and keep making history. Another round of applause for the gentleman and the lady. Okay, so we've just recognized varsity sport teams, and now we are off to the best performance by a sport team, non-varsity sport. I'd like to call onto the stage Mr. Jonas Mahedi as well as Ms. Joyce Kungwane to assist me in handing out the prize.
Best Performance Sports Team, Non-Varsity Team. Awarded to a team who has participated at provincial level, has shown excellence, commitment and consistency, and progressed in terms of representation at international or national level.
As they make their way onto the stage, I'll read out our nominees. The aerobics team. Second nominee is the athletics team. And our third and last nominee is the basketball team. Okay, so the winner, best performance by a sports team, non-varsity sport, basketball.
Congratulations to the basketball team. To hand over the next award, I'd please like to invite Professor Ingrid Makhobo and Mr. Mpo Matamela onto the stage.
Sportsman of the Year. Awarded to the supporter, both student or staff who have shown strong consistency in supporting any of the TUT team throughout the season.
And our two nominees in the Sports Fan of the Year award are Tabang Sheshoka, better known as the Sangoma, and then Ntlantla Maposa, Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the Sports Fan of the Year award goes to Sangoma and Africa. If you're present, please step forward.
Congratulations to the two gentlemen. One thing I know for a fact, every time there's a varsity football or rugby game, super sport, the cameras would be roaming around looking for them. That's number one. Number two, I realized that they are actually social media influencers, if you guys didn't know. So at the 2023 varsity netball competition, the couple of games that were played at TUT, I witnessed the UJ mascot copying what Sangoma and Africa actually do with the sea. So you guys are actually trendsetters. You are social media influencers. Next time we'll award you for that. Well done. Okay, and now it gives me a great pleasure and an honor to welcome onto the stage our newly appointed director, the first female director of sport at the Tshwane University of Technology, Dr. Hajira Mashiko. Dr. Hajira Mashiko will be delivering her director's address, and thereafter will be handing out her director's awards. Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as she makes her way onto the stage.
Yeah. Prof. Tinyiko Maluleke, our Vice Chancellor, in absentia, he was here earlier on. Mr. Jonas Mahedi, Mr. Mashitishi Puruti, Dr. Vatiswa Papo Zamkaka, Ms. Papama Chisikawe, Dr. Eric Pule, Prof. Ingrid Mokhobu, Dr. Kenneth Nechiombo, Mr. Pihlela Mashila, Dr. Shadrach Ntangeni, all SAID directors are present, our esteemed sporting fraternity guests, the TUT Sport Fraternity, sponsors, celebrants, students at large, and staff members. Please forgive me if I have not mentioned you and should have. I would like to say all protocol observed to cover myself. As a caveat, should I have offended you, I would like to use the famous excuse and say, I have just arrived. I would like to thank everyone who has honored our invite. This evening is extremely special to all of us, as we are all beaming with pride. As a representative of the TUT Sport and Recreation family, I think that I speak for all of us when I say we are forever grateful for the leadership from our father, the VC. He has engraved within our hearts and minds that we should push forward and toil with our blood, sweat, and tears with the united vision to take TUT Sport from good to great. We strive to surpass achievements that we are celebrating tonight and pray that Prof. Maluleke, the TUT senior management, our stakeholders, and everyone gathered here tonight continues holding hands on our beautiful but challenging path. I also need to mention my boss, the Executive Director, Dr. Ntangeni, and state that your guidance and support is highly appreciated. Your availability to aid me in translating the TUT vision to operations has helped me to hit the ground running. With you guiding my steps, I know that we will reach greater heights. To the staff of the Directorate of Sport and Recreation, I have never felt so welcomed in a new place of work. Special mention should go to Mr. Elijah Ngube for his sterling leadership of the staff and the seamless transition that we've had in the handing over of the baton. To the Directorate Menko, thank you for your servant leadership. To the nominees and the celebrants, I say keep shining. The sky is definitely not the limit. Not winning tonight does not mean that you are a loser. It simply means we go out again tomorrow and we fight harder for greatness. Let us be merry and enjoy the evening. May the excellence surrounding us tonight rub off on all of us. Thank you.
You, Doc, I don't know if I should release you, but I can't release you because you now need to hand out your Director's Awards. Well, I can't call anyone to come and hand out the Director's Awards. They're your awards, so please join us on stage on the Red Cross. And I'm not too sure if there's a list or you will be calling out the names. Doc? The first Director's Award for Sports Media of the Year presented to Vincent Sitsula from SABC Sport. Doesn't look like Vincent is here. I haven't seen him. Oh, there you are, Vince. Hi. You must run. We are at Sports Awards. Yes, Vince. Well done, Vince. Alrighty, the next one is a Lifetime Achievement Award presented to my former boss, former HOD of Pretoria campus, Mr. Anton Lowe. Doesn't look like Mr. Lowe is here. We'll send this to him via DHL. Next one, the Special Honorary Award presented to the Campus Protection Services Department. CPS Are you in the room or are you out there making sure our cars are still here? I don't see CPS, don't worry, they're working, guys. All your cars will be here when we're done. We will leave this for them at the gate. Oh, imagine. Alrighty. Special honorary award presented to this other lady called Dumisani Chauke. So I give it to you so you can give it to me. Thank you, Doc. And our last one for the evening, special honorary award, our celebrity coach, Bush La Bush. Yeah, Doc. Coach Bushy, I haven't seen you do those things that you do on TV. Do we need to call SuperSport for you to do those things? But I can see the walk, it's okay. I'll take the walk. Yeah, bo, number 4. Number 4, yeah, bo, well done, coach. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Thank you, Doc. We really appreciate you honoring your servants. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Dr. Mashego as she goes back to her table.
Thank you very much, Doc. When Bushy was signaling those 4 trophies, I'm not too sure if that wasn't 4 times he's been sent off. But we'll get better stats on that. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto the stage for a short entertainment break. I would like to welcome the TUT aerobics team to come forward and give us one of their outstanding performances, please. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the aerobics team another warm round of applause. Performances like that make me start to sweat, and I hope we have suitable medical in the vicinity as well. Ladies and gentlemen, as we proceed to the International Participation Awards, I would like to please ask to come up on stage Dr. Mike Relete and Dr. Eric Pule to present these awards. Welcome, Dr. Relete. Ladies and gentlemen, let's commence with athletics recipients. Angelique Stradum, Banele Shabangu, Asande Metembu, Bongiwe Mahlaleale. Thank you. Gazelle Margerman, Hanley Murray, Lindukuhle Gora, Simone Weitz,
Just in there.
Hendrik Mochanyetsi, Jazz Mnyangeza, Sokokana Zazini, Stephen Makoka, Tumisan Pule, Taylan Beelt, and Zene van der Walt.
Get closer. So athletics, once you guys are done, you're gonna go to the bottom of the stage and wait for the rest of the international athletes for a bigger group photo. So you guys are just gonna line up just down there. No, Doc, you stay. You are busy with international now, Doc. Dr. Relete serves on the FISU executive. We move over to basketball. We'd like to call on stage Kwazi Kumete. Mulatela Mama Bulo. Ay, Mulatela Manamela. Neva Mama Bulo. And Tsepo Mati. You can tell these are basketball players. They are giants and they take their time to get onto the stage. Yep, my people. Well done, gentlemen. You can take a group photo and then you just join athletics. We're gonna take a bigger photo later on. We move on to fencing. Smiley Bester. Did you take your group photo? After that, you go down. I think Smiley is running around somewhere trying to fix something. Smiley, you're getting awarded now. Wherever you are, please come to the hall, leave CPS. Can someone get Smiley? Okay, we'll recognize him when he comes down. We move over to football. Marensia Bebe, Prescott Mahlangu, Liza Mukwena. What? Maray Tramengaga, guys. Okay, let's focus. Football, Marensia Bebe, Prescott Mahlangu, Liza Mukwena, TD Muroa, as well as Chorofajo Motlogelwa. This is for football. When you're done, you all take a football group photo, then you join athletics and basketball for the overall group photo. The next sporting code. Mixed martial arts. Willy van Rooyen. Do you have a black belt, Willy? Where is it? You must bring it. I want to see. You must teach me. You must kick these people.
Ladies and gentlemen, from netball, Dumisani Chauke, Emily Matoza, Ivy Masebe,
Why?
Njabula Nekam Wambe, Nozipo Nchangaze, Vukile Zulu, and William Letoko. From rugby, Zinalita Nokeke, Vinay Ubisi, Maritz, and Wandile Shabalala.
For a rugby group photo. Please wait here. While the rugby takes their group photo, we'll now move on to softball. Mr. Conrad Madumo, Kamogelo Makulumakwe, as well as Samson Rahwale. Please join the rest there. are the softballers in the house. Alrighty, they're making their way. Sorry guys, the light is quite bright. They're making their way onto the stage. Congratulations, softball. Our next sporting code will call up Kundanji Kalengo from squash. Well done, Kundanji. There he's walking. Our next code is Super Pool. We'll call on Trevor Munyebudi as well as Tsepo Jama. Super Pool. Congratulations, softball. Coach. Coach is busy coaching on the stage here. You may join the rest of the group. Kundanji, you're next from squash. Next sporting code is Super Pool, Mr. Trevor Munyebudi as well as Tsepo Jama. Our last sporting code for international participation is volleyball, and I'd like to call up on stage Kanechi Baloyi. Not here. Listen. Just watch there. Just watch. Alrighty, I think the whole group is gonna come down there. John, keep them entertained. Everyone, let's all come together in the middle. Alrighty, congratulations to all our international participants. We appreciate you representing the People's University on global stage. May you continue representing and serving your country through sport. And now we're back to our categories. I'd like to call up on stage to assist me with this category, Dr. Shadrach Ntangeni, as well as Dr. Hajira Masheho. We are now awarding the Differently Abled Sportsman of the Year. Kindly note, there
Differently
is-
Abled Sportsman of the Year. Awarded to a disabled sportsman who represented TUT in a consistent, committed, and dedicated manner during the period stated above.
Alrighty, kindly note that we only do have one nominee, which then automatically makes him the winner. Just as a side note, please, we'll need some bodyguards for him. Just call on the CPS, as he will be receiving 10,000 Rand prize money, as well as an accommodation gift voucher from one of our 5-star hotels. I said 10K, it's Black Friday. It's month end, December. Please call CPS, he might need some protection. Ladies and gentlemen, our differently able sportsman of the year, Bradley Cheche. I'm not too sure if he's here, but I can collect the 10K on his behalf. I can't guarantee that he'll get it. Doc and Doc will help you with that. You can stay on stage for the next one.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to the differently abled sportswoman of the year. Our two doctors will remain on stage to present this award.
Differently Abled Sportswoman of the Year Award. Awarded to a disabled sportswoman who represented TUT in a consistent, committed, and dedicated manner during the period stated above.
Our nominee and winner in the Differently Abled Sportswoman of the Year Award from goalball and blind cricket is Ayanda Hlatswayo. Ayanda, if you're present here, please make your way to the stage.
I think she's coming.
Congratulations, Ayanda. She receives, along with all the trophies, 10,000 Rand, as well as a Huawei gift voucher. Gift bag, sorry.
Congratulations, Ayanda. It is Black Friday. Please don't swipe all your 10K away. Ladies and gentlemen, we are left with just two coveted categories that every sportsman or sportswoman looks forward to receiving. So we are off to the Sportswoman of the Year.
Sportswoman of the Year Award. Awarded to the sportswoman that has displayed a world-class performance at a sport event or continually set world-class standards in a code during the period stated above. Nominations are not limited per campus. The minimum requirement for this award is participation on national level.
Participation on national level is what we are recognizing, and our nominees are Banele Shabangu from athletics, Thailand Built from athletics, Zene van der Walt as well, coming from athletics. So there's no guessing which sporting code is going to get this one. Athletics. And the winner is Zene van der Walt. We do have a representative coming to collect on behalf of Zene, as you would have it. She's currently out competing. That's what athletes do. Congratulations and well done.
In absentia, congratulations to Zane van der Walt. Let's give her a round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to the next category.
Sportsman of the Year Award. Awarded to the sportsman that has displayed a world-class performance at a sport event or continually set to world standards in his code during the period stated above. Nominations are not limited per campus. The minimum requirement for this award is participation on national level.
And once again, a reminder that our recipients will be receiving 10,000 Rand, much needed on Black Friday, along with a hotel gift voucher, as well as a Huawei gift bag, and that comes courtesy of the partnership with Supersport United. The Sportsman of the Year nominee from athletics, Sokakwane Zazini. Please don't be afraid to give them a warm round of applause. The second nominee from athletics, Tumisang Pule. And as with the women's category, our third nominee, also from athletics, Lindikuhle Gora. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sportsman of the Year for the Tshwane University of Technology for 2023 in the men's category goes to Lindikuhle Gora.
Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to our differently abled Sportswoman of the Year as well as our Sportsman of the Year. Thank you so much to Dr. Shadrach Ntangeni as well as Dr. Hajira Mashihu for assisting us in handing out those awards. Well, we are almost at the end of our program, and right now I would like to call up on stage our former Director of Sport, currently Executive Director Syed, Dr. Shadrach Ntangeni, to give us the closing remarks. Step count, he needed the step count, so Sangena Sapuma, Sangena Sapuma. Welcome back, Doc. Stage is yours.
Program directors, Mr. John Wright and Ms. Dumisani Chauke, Chair of Council, Advocate Ivan Kambonani in absentia, Vice Chancellor and Principal, Prof. Dinyiko Maluleke, the President General, Mr. Pitlela Mashila, Council members present here tonight, EMC members, IMC members, Syed Manko, directors present here tonight, President of federations, colleagues from the sporting fraternity, SRC members present here tonight, technical staff and staff members, distinguished guests, and most importantly, our athletes, all protocol observed. I greet you all in the name of moving TUT sport from good to great. The Prestige Sport Awards is indeed the highest status or reputation achieved. Hence tonight you see glitz, glamour, flamboyant, accompanied by a pure razzmatazz. We are here celebrating the movers and shakers, creme de la creme, who is our athletes, technical team, and staff members from the Directorate of Sports and Recreation at the Tshwane University of Technology, the university which makes knowledge work. Ladies and gentlemen, I must start by paying homage to our athletes for representing the university brand with pride, both at the domestic and international level, including the national level as well. There wouldn't be a Prestige Sport Awards tonight if it was not for their sacrifice, and I think for that they deserve a warm round of applause. Earlier today, we had a marathon council meeting where the VC also presented the VC management report to council. And he spent an enormous amount of time elucidating on the success and achievement of this directorate, which is TUT Sport. And for that, you all deserve a warm round of applause for that. It's always good to know that when one comes to give a message of support, or even if you are doing a closing remarks, you know that you are talking to the bunch of winners who belong to the home of champions. It is imperative that I first take this time to wish you the best of luck with the USA tournament scheduled to take place from next week, and this will be hosted by different member universities under the banner of University Sport South Africa. Please note that as the People's University, we have a zero tolerance to any form of gender-based violence, which include sexual harassment and any form of romantic relationship between students, who's our athletes, and technical team, and together with our staff members. And that, unfortunately, we deal decisively with those bad conducts when we found anybody who might have been involved in doing such. Ladies and gentlemen, we also comply wholly with the SASCOC policy on safeguarding in sport. Overwhelming numbers of our staff and some students have been trained in this regard. Therefore, as the ED of Student Affairs and Extracurricular Development, I do expect 100% compliance, as far as this matter of safeguarding in sport is concerned. Ladies and gentlemen, the journey for the next 2024 Prestige Sport Awards start next week, when you will be traveling the length and breadth of this country in pursuit of claiming USA Championship and ultimately qualifying for the 2024 Varsity Sports Competition. I saw Coach Bush LaBush earlier showing stage 4, level 4, and therefore next year we are going stage 5, level 5, and the year after it will be a stage 6, not of load shedding.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to express my sincere gratitude to Mr. Elijah Ngube, also known as Alaya, by the coordinator in my office, Mr. Nare Mateka, because Mr. Nare Mateka speaks English. You don't call him Elijah, you call him Alaya. Therefore, don't be surprised at times when he's been called Alaya in the corridor. Thank you very much, Mr. Ngube, for stepping in and allow to be the acting director for a period of just over 1 year. And during that period, there's a lot that the directorate and the university as a whole was able to achieve under your leadership. A warm round of applause for Mr. Elijah Ngube. I must say that you also worked very closely with the then acting ED, Student Affairs and Extracurricular Development, while the ED of Syed was abroad with University Sports South Africa at the World Student Games in China. Mr. Mahedi stepped in and you did a miraculous work while I was away. A warm round of applause for Mr. Mahedi, who's sitting there next to me, who is the advisor of the Vice Chancellor and Principal, Prof. Niko Maluleke. One of the projects that you initiated and you launched successfully was the TUT Matsatsantsa Football Club, which was launched officially live on national television on SuperSport, and that was a resounding success, and we were able to receive an enormous mileage for that. A warm round of applause for that. The new director, Dr. Mashiko, I can see that indeed you have hit the ground running. Your first major project, which is part of your 2023, KPI, was to deliver this massive event, which is the Prestige Sports Award, and you've done that with precision. Warm round of applause for the new director, Dr. Mashiko. Thank you to the Prestige Sports Awards LOC team for putting together such a massive event, paying attention to details, as you can all see how the hall looks and how the LED screens look. And, just the final touch was very critical and important. Let's give them a warm round of applause. I must state that there was no tender to appoint event management company to come and do this work, but it was through the hard working of these LOC members who ensured that this event was a resounding success under the leadership of the Directorate Manco, led by Dr. Mashiko, Elijah, Dumisani, Keho, David, and Kopulo, and the LOC members who worked tirelessly to ensure that they deliver this prestige event was Marisha, Kiabetsui, Hanley, Tabani, Neo, Mpo, Lebuchang, and Smiley. A warm round of applause to all these colleagues. We indeed salute you, and we are proud of your hard work. As I'm wrapping up, it is also important for me to acknowledge and appreciate our sponsors. The program directors from time to time have been acknowledging and appreciating their generosity. Huawei, indeed, they came on board through our strategic partnership with SuperSport United Football Club, because Mr. John Wright will think that is TV, Football Club. We thank you for the generous contribution, and I could see all those who received your gift pack. They went off the stage so excited. A warm round of applause for Huawei. BSA events supported by the following hotels: A New Hotel, City Lodge Group, Mercury Hotels, RH Hotels, Radisson Hotels, Hotel 224, and Southern Sun Pretoria. Let's also give them a warm round of applause. I also wish to take this time and thank all our service providers. I could see the value for money in the service rendered here tonight. A warm round of applause for all our service providers. I didn't see anybody battling with the microphone, doing testing 1, 2, 1, 2 on stage. Everything was just working perfectly. And to the Director of Expenditure, you did well by releasing the payment timeously so to ensure that this event was a resounding success and it was not compromised. Ladies and gentlemen, to all those athletes and staff members who are still busy with their exams, please continue to ace the remaining subjects and ensure that you pass your qualification on record time. And like the VC said, with cum laude, because I know that the athletes who belongs to TUT Sports, because they are winners, they are champions, they also do that in the classroom, not just on the field of play. And that is, affirmed by the notion which says a healthy body is a healthy mind. As I wrap up, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a prosperous 2024 in advance. And you should never say that I didn't wish you a Merry Christmas or a prosperous 2024. I've done it live on stage to all of you because I will run out of data towards the end of the year. Therefore, ensure that you drink responsibly and drive safely wherever you'll be driving during the festive season, and be safe at all times. By the power vested in me, I officially declare the dance floor open. And don't forget to play that song, the remix of the late Peter Tinnant, which was called upon by the Vice Chancellor and the Principal. And he requested me that I must show you 1 or 2 moves, and I'll therefore be going down to sit and take off my jacket as I'll be leading by example. I thank you.
Thank you, Doc. Okay, I think we've steered this ship quite well. We tried to catch up on the time. We do know that everyone is probably looking at the catering department wondering what is in those silver pots.
Yep, Dumi, thank you very much for a wonderful evening. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Director of Sport and Recreation at the Tshwane University of Technology, I would like to thank you for your attendance here tonight. I hope you've enjoyed the evening, enjoy the meal, and please allow the members in the middle table, preferably towards the front and towards the stage, to serve themselves first. We hope you've enjoyed the evening with us. Have a safe evening, have a wonderful festive season, and we look forward to seeing you in 2024. Thank you and enjoy the evening. Good night.
Cheers, everybody. Hello, everybody. Just one last announcement. Please note that there are 2, if not 4 serving stations. So we can have the middle top table going first. Thereafter, the rest of our guests can join at any of the other serving stations.
Mawuphuma esitokisini ufike lokishini ekhululeka lo mfana sokufaka esitokisini angeke ngikubhayizise ngiyakutshela nangomntana kithi naye kade wakumela mawuphuma esitokisini ufike lokishini ekhululeka lo mfana sokufaka esitokisini angeke ngikubhayizise ngiyakutshela nangomntana kithi naye kade wakumela ngoba ufika thina sendipha